Welcome back to the channel, Wellness Warriors. This is Dominique. I started off late, guys. It is tea time after dark. You come on in and get your tea cup and your candle. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Tea time after dark. Tonight, I want to talk about something else. I'm going to invite you in to a gentle conversation that we can have. This conversation, oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to wait before we dive into this conversation. Go and get your tea, go and get your candle, put on your light music, and we're going to talk about some things that will help you with your self-care. And I know we all loving our bodies and taking care of our bodies and learning how to. And this right here is going to help you practice self-care. It's going to help you love yourself even more. It's going to help you allow your body to get some rest. So, candle that I have tonight, it is a green candle. It represents money, guys. This is a money candle. It actually smells amazing, like a hint of cinnamon, freshness, fresh cut flowers. And I am burning this candle tonight because it represents money. My prosperity flows freely through my life. I'm gonna light this candle. All right. And so, what am I drinking tonight, guys? I don't have anything yet, but I have my tea kettle on, and I'm going to be drinking just something plain and simple, lemon water. So, lemon water actually helps clean out of your organs. It helps to kind of reset your body as well. And that's what I'm going to be drinking tonight. I do have a little bit of hoarseness going on, a little allergies and different things like that. So I'm going to be drinking some hot lemon water. No herbs or anything like that tonight. Just hot lemon water tonight. So I'm going to see if my kettle has brewed yet. So I don't know, guys. Tell me what you're drinking. Put it in the chat. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you're drinking tonight. I'm gonna check on that in a few more minutes, guys, and we'll see what comes of that. Okay. So let me know what you're drinking. What kind of tea? What type of tea? What kind of candle you're lighting to set the mood? On this particular channel, we talk about feminine energy, healthy lifestyle, holistic living, um, healthy meals, and all of that. So don't forget to subscribe. Okay, hit that little bell for more health tips and motivational tips and more, guys. So tonight, I want to invite you into a gentle conversation about something that has been practiced for centuries, okay, across cultures and tradition, which is fasting. I'm going to talk about the power of fasting, the healing power of fasting. When you fast, wellness warriors, it is going to help to, restore the body. Fasting. Now, before you imagine, depriving yourself or fasting or anything like that, that's or, as a struggle or whatever. I'm not talking about that. Let's refrain from it. We're not talking about depriving our bodies from anything that it needs. We're talking about a healthy fasting. It is less about what you give up and more about what you gain doing this fasting. It's an intentional pause. Okay, that's what I would like to, call it. It's an intentional pause, a way to create space for your body, m- your mind to reset, your body to basically your mind, body, and soul to reset, to restore, and to recharge. That is what we're going to be talking about tonight. And we're going to be talking about what is fasting, how can you fast healthy fasting, and what does it look like, and the benefits of fasting. So let me see if my uh, lemon water is ready. Okay. All right. So, got my lemon water, guys. I'm hoping that you're drinking with me tonight. So, I have my lemon water. And that is what I'm going to be drinking tonight. And guys, I love, love, love flowers. As you know, you can go back and watch my video, and I talk about, the benefits of flowers as well. But if you notice in the background, I have these beautiful, amazing daisies that I got from our local Publix. And I love flowers. They're beautiful. They always energize me, energize my energy. It just makes the house smells amazing, and it sets the mood for me. And go back and watch my video, and I talk about the benefits of plants in the house plants and different things like that. And I also went to the plant shop, guys. So go back and watch that video too. I love, love, love the plant shop. If you are ever here in Georgia and you decide to take a trip to LaGrange, Georgia, and go to the plant shop, please go. It is a cute self-serve plant shop that sits on the hill out in an amazing, beautiful location. You shop. She have flowers in there. I on the video you will see all the amazing flowers. They was not very pricey. $5, $10, maybe $20, $25 at the most for a beautiful house plant, outdoor plant, spider plant. It is beautiful, beautiful. Please go back and watch that video. I put her information in the description so you can find she also, I want to say, have other flower shops all over. So check her out. You won't be sad. You won't be upset. Check her out. So, guys, I have a QR code in the top of my screen. Check out my herbal teas. Scan the barcode. Check out my herbal teas. They are on sale. I have the Fixer, and then I also have Wound Care, the Guardian. They are on sale. So please scan the barcode and purchase your herbal teas. I talk about in my previous video the benefit of my herbal teas is going to help with, lots of things when it comes to men and women health. Okay. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's get into the video. I did all of my announcements and all that good stuff. Let's get into the video. So, when it comes to the body, healthy fasting can improve digestive system, support hormonal balance, and also give your metabolism a big boost. Okay, a gentle boost. And it also allows your body to focus on repairing rather than the constant digestion. So, our body is constantly moving and working on the inside, and that is what ages you. So you have to give your inside a rest. And it's like a machine. I hate to use that analogy, but our body is constantly, when we're eating, it's digesting. It's digesting. It's never at a rest. So give your body a rest by fasting. Give your body that rest. It's going to help your digestive system. Okay, and then many people notice when they are fasting that they have clearer skin, better energy, and even improve their mental clarity. And when fasting is done mindfully, right? So remember that no one size fit all approach to fasting. Okay. Some people thrive in the intermittent fasting. When you have that intermittent fasting, I've tried that. It works for me, but it doesn't mean that it works for everybody. So the intermittent fasting is like 12 to 16 method. So that means you sleep. Okay, when you go to bed at night, you sleep. You're going to fast from 12 hours to 16 hours. That is including your sleep time as well. But when you get up throughout the day, you have that 8 hour window to eat. So you're going to only have that 8 hour window to eat. And then after that, you're going to go into your fasting. They call it intermittent fasting, but it's the same thing as just regular fasting. Do you have to fast that long? No, you do not. But if you think about it, you sleep. Most people sleep from anywhere from 6 to 8 hours a night. And that is part of your fasting. So, say for instance, when I'm doing my fasting, which I do it pretty much intermittent fasting every day, I get up in the morning. I start my morning pretty early at 5 a.m. in the morning, 5:30ish, somewhere around in there. And when I get to my job or whatever, it's 8 o'clock. I may not eat until, if I want to, you know, how should I say, if I want my fasting to extend, I may not eat to 12 o'clock. So I won't have a breakfast or anything like that. I may not eat to 12 o'clock. So that is a part of my fasting, which included the time that I actually was asleep all the way until 12 o'clock. So that's where you get that till 12 to 16 hour method when it comes to fasting. Okay. So now, so occasionally you can do short fasting. It's just like I said before, it's not a um how should I say, it's not a fast approach to it or anything like that. It is just learning how to have some control to allow your body to get rest. If you want to start off with an 8 hour window, it can be an 8 hour window, but like I said, if you go to bed at nighttime, most people sleep anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, sometimes 10 hours, depend on, you know, your body and how much rest it needs. But that time starts. So for me, I want to say I generally sleep 6 hours. And so I wake up in the morning, um, and I start my day at 5:30. And then we'll say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, 11. That's 6 hours plus the 6 hours I slept. So I'm already at my 12 hours of intermittent fasting. So basically, that I would eat basically what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I will eat at 12 o'clock. So from my 6 hours of sleep plus my 6 hours of wake time equals my 12 hours of intermittent fasting. So hopefully I explained that, to the best of my ability. So the key is listening to your body, staying hydrated, breaking the fast with nutritionist whole food. I can't say no more about that. You may be giving your body a rest to reset and recharge, but when you come out of that fasting, please nourish the body and give the body some healthy whole foods. Okay, and that's going to be healthy too. So you don't want to come out of your fasting and then start eating junk food. You want to um consume something healthy. You just keep in mind, a protein, a veggie, a fruit, and all of that, and some type of grain. You want to eat your, especially at my age, you want to eat your heartiest meal in the earlier part of the day. And the reason for that is it will allow your body to digest the heavy food. And at nighttime, you're going to eat something light because you're going to sleep, and it doesn't make the body work so hard. So throughout the day, you're going to allow the body to work hard to digest that food. And then at nighttime, you're going to eat a lighter meal. You can, like I said, you can do it any kind of way. This is just, I am giving you the advice of how I do it. And I eat something light, a sandwich, a salad, or something like that at nighttime. And also, it is good, especially when you're going through menopause, that to eat something light versus heavy. Okay. And then you can also incorporate, while you're doing your fasting, you can incorporate some, of course, herbs. Um, um, you're going to blend in the herbs or whatever. So if you're not eating, you can drink some healthy herbal teas that's going to aid you throughout your fasting. For women, red raspberry leaf supports the reproductive system and balance hormones beautifully during fasting. And then for men, um, ashwagandha root is a powerful herb that is going to help reduce stress and support vitality, okay, while the body is resting. So these are some herbs that you can drink while you're in your fasting. And then fasting allow the body to shift focus instead of constantly working on the digestive, working to digest the food. So that is the purpose of fasting. We're not talking about, fasting when you do your fasting at church or whatever it is. You can incorporate that, but that is not the type of fasting that I'm talking about. So, but you can incorporate it. It's still fasting. It doesn't matter, what, as long as you give your body a rest. Okay. When it comes to that aspect of it, of fasting, you're going to basically, deny your body of something. And that could be any type of fasting. Okay. So, but we're not going to get into the religious base of fasting. We're just going to focus on the healthy part of fasting. And so it's going to allow your body to, to shift focus. Okay. And it turns its intentions on healing, repair. Oh, excuse me. When you're fasting, it kind of turns that fasting focus on healing the body, repairing the body, and restoring the body. Okay. So when you practice mindful fasting, it can support the digestive system and it can give your gut a rest. Okay. Also, when you are fasting, it helps to improve insulin sensitivity, and support balance. It's going to balance your metabolism. Okay, it's going to balance. So that is all also good. To kind of start revving that metabolism up when you're fast. Just fasting alone is going to help your body to burn off fat and different things like that. So that is always a plus. Always a plus. So, especially for the ladies, it's going to help with our metabolism. So, you're going to encourage the body's natural cleansing process. It's going to help you feel lighter and more energized. Okay. Also, it's going to bring mental clarity and then a sense of peace, like, clearing your mental clutter and alongside of your physical. So It's going to help, guys. It's going to help. Fasting is one of those things. It's going to help you. It's going to help you 100% with the metabolism, with the brain fog, kind of give you that boosting energy and different things like that. So it is always a plus. Okay. So we talked about, the window of fasting. So I'm going to give you another. I gave you the 12-hour window of fasting, so like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. So that is your stretch of time that you're going to be focused on. So you want to enjoy your meals in that 8 hour window. We talked about that. That's how you're going to enjoy your meals. I'm not saying deprive your body of anything. All I'm saying is that allow your body, allow your gut to rest, to restore. So for a simple uh, way, basically you can reset. You can give your body a lighter day of nourishment. So when you come back out of your fasting, you can eat something like soup. You can hydrate with teas and fruit, to power your body up. And also you can, it's going to help you feel and help you feel good and sustain, your energy and, of course, stress free or whatever. Your body is resting. So it's going to release some of that stress. So mindful and self-care during fasting. So you're going to be mindful and you're going to be doing some self-care during fasting. So healthy fasting is not just about the body, it is about the mind and spirit as well. The mind and spirit as well. Okay. As you slow down and tune in and listen deeply, you are um let's see here. Um so it's going to allow you to reset basically. So you are if you're really hungry and you're seeking comfort, um are you eating for stress? Okay. So fasting, yeah, think about that. Are you eating for stress? Is it or are you really hungry? Because sometimes we eat and we're not even hungry, And at one point in time, I thought, I'll tell you guys a quick story. At one point in time, I've always listened to, what they say. You have to eat 3 healthy meals a day. It's a must. You have to have a breakfast. You got to have a snack in between. You got to have lunch. Then you got to have another, dinner time and another, snack right before bed. But I'm beginning to learn that I feel like we was overeating, all along. And I think this is you have to listen to your body. If you're not hungry, I say don't eat. If you're not hungry, stop just eating just because you're you've been programmed to eat you know 3 meals a day plus 2 snacks and all of this stuff. So remember, fasting should never feel like a punishment. Of course it shouldn't. But if at any time your body feel weak or dizzy, uncomfortable, of course you're going to eat something. But if you are just eating just because, I'm just here to tell you that that is not healthy. It is not healthy. Give 1 second, guys. Let me pull up this up. Okay. So that is advice right there. If you feel dizzy, weak, or uncomfortable, please eat. Please eat. I'm not, hey, I am trying to give you guys some good health tips. But if you're feeling, trust your instincts, trust your body, cater to your body and whatever is needing at the time. But if you're not hungry, if you're deciding to do any kind of fasting, don't eat, but eat when you do come out of that fasting, seek some nutritional whole foods that's going to nourish your body, okay? The beauty of this practice is that you can be flexible. That is all I'm trying to say. Be flexible. It should serve you, not the other way around. This should serve you, not the other way around. Okay. So, guys, I'm not going to hold you long. I don't like to hold you long because a lot of my subscribers, I hate to say it, don't watch the whole video, guys. Don't go anywhere. Watch the whole video. You guys miss a lot of helpful tips, helpful wellness tips, health tips, and everything when you guys watch the first few minutes of the video. So please watch the whole video. Subscribe to the channel, so you can know. I'm going to start as soon as I get my 50 subscribers. I'm going to be going live on Tea Time After Dark. So tonight, as you sip your tea and breathe deeply, remember that healthy fasting is not about restriction. Okay, it is not. It is about restoration, revitalizing, re-energizing, restoring the body. Giving the body the rest that it needs, the gut health, and all of that stuff. So it is an invitation to step away from your consistent doing, consuming, and you know and instead be instead embrace embrace the fasting. Embrace the fasting. It is, you're going to see an improvement in your metabolism. You're going to see improvement in your health. Just think about it as a press and reset button when you're doing this fasting, not just for your body, but for your mind and your spirit too. Okay. So, and when you return to eating, do so with gratitude. Okay. Do so with gratitude. Savor each bite, knowing that your body is ready to receive it with renewing energy and clarity. Okay. So I want to say thank you so much for sharing this quiet moment with me here on Tea Time After Dark. Okay. So if this conversation inspired you, I'd love for you to like, share, and comment to the channel so we can continue to grow in this wellness journey together. Until next time, may you find peace in the pauses and nutrition or nutritionist rituals like fasting. Bye for now.